Working towards getting all my projects accomplished. This PVC piping, I got 3-inch piping, cut it down to 4 feet, and it's going to be used as a case for my backlighting for the facade. So I'll put a shoulder strap on it once it's dry. All I did was cut it down to length and then just put an end cap, and then the other end cap, glued the end cap on. And then the other end cap I'll just use as the main part of the tube. So I won't glue that one. And then here's the box. I'm just starting to paint it. It's just the first coat for the panel light that I'm doing. And here you can see the panel light that I've trimmed down to size. On the back, basically up front here, this little hole is where I've put the IR sensor, so the sensor will be pointed to the front. And then I've glued the IR receiver and the connector, and then on the side you'll see the power connection, which will come outside the box once I drill it. And then hopefully that will be my panel. And for a diffuser, I bought some of this stuff. Polystyrene lighting panels, and it's kind of like a snowflake pattern, or a water pattern, I guess they call it. And we'll cut it down to size to fit the box, and that'll be my diffuser. So here it is, the box that I've built. What I did was I used 4 stove bolts. You can see the bolts there, one there, another one there. Glued in the ends. I just used one continuous string of 50/50 LED. This one's only 150 density. Remote control over here. There you go. And it's upside down right now, but there's your IR sensor. And there I've cut the diffuser, which actually looks good. And then I've just painted up some frames that are going to go around this thing, which look pretty darn good. And once I button it all together and get it all painted, or get it all the glue dry and all the paint dry, I'll do another installment just to show you what it looks like finished. And there it is with the diffuser on. What I did was I just put a recessed block of wood on each side just so it can rest on, and then once the frame corners are done, it'll set it in place. So it'll look pretty good. And then I've also got a sort of a picture stand that's going to go on the back. I'll use a hinge to so it can fold up, and then it'll look pretty darn good, I think. So there it is, all finished up. I've got the frame on. I still have to do a little bit of cleaning up and fix some of the edges and a little touch up on the paint. But other than that, I'm very happy with how it turned out. There you can see the remote plugged in. The power comes out the side, and there's my backlight box. All complete. And there you have the completed DJ panel, LED panel, with remote control, so I can turn it on, off, back on again, do various chases. As you can see there, that's a fade. Fades in and out various colors, good for background lighting or uplighting. Another fade, and this one is a flash setting. And I have various colors that I can play with. And then of course I can dim it down, make it brighter, less bright, more bright. and back to green, back to flash, and then off. And as you can see, there's the remote. As you can see, you can pop it up upright. It's quite square, so it'll sit upright by itself. I've got feet underneath, and I've also put on a folding with a metal hinge, just a folding sort of picture stand, so that you can set it back. So if I'm using it, say, for my facade, for lighting from the back side of the facade, that gives it, it projects it a little up, so it works a little better. But very happy with the way it turned out, and happy that this one is complete.